Thank you. About 1 more minute. Good morning. Thank you. Hey. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Hey. All right. If you're at the channel message, someone is sad that you reincarnated without them. I do have channel messages, so I'm just going to jump into the channel messages. All right, so the first channel message I have is to support, to sustain, and to carry. So someone is supporting you, they're helping you sustain this new lifestyle, and they're carrying you on their back. So if someone elevates, you will elevate too. Hopefully if someone, you know what I'm saying, has a bad day, you won't have a bad day too, but someone is carrying you. All right. You ever heard like someone's like, yeah, they carried the whole show, they're carrying their city, you're carrying something on your back. I'm really getting that. All right. We have cleansing. Okay, so someone is being cleansed. Someone is being cleansed from the inside out. So this could be changing of eating habits. This could be a dietary plan, a weight loss journey, or weight gain journey. This could be going to the gym, doing yoga, doing Pilates. This could definitely be drinking more water, drinking cranberry juice, coconut juice, well, coconut milk, coconut water, whatever. I'm channeling coconuts. Also turmeric, all right, is very good for, it's very good for you. And yeah, all right, we have in re-embodiment, so someone is re-embodying some type of energy. All right, thank you. And we have reincarnating ego. I've talked about this before on my channel. Someone's ego is being reincarnated, so you're like reincarnating. All right, you're in a new body, you have a new attitude, and your ego has changed. All right. We have re-enfleshment. So your skin could be glowing, especially if you used to have like acne breakouts. Okay. Food is not sticking to your uterus. All right. Because I'm kind of getting like food that sticks to your uterus. So bad food that you're eating that is hard to digest. What else? Um, if you have like eczema or something like that, all right, I do see your skin completely clearing up. This is like body odor, bad breath, all right, earwax. Even like if you have like a whole bunch of earwax in your ears, I do see that changing. All right, plaque on your teeth. Okay, toothaches and decay. Okay, I do see that changing. Your vision is changing as well. So like if you don't have 20/20 vision, I do see your vision changing completely. All right. So let's start it off. But this message is basically about you leaving someone in your past life. All right. So someone thought that whenever you like someone is under whatever you want to call it, that when you change and morph to new versions of yourself, that they're supposed to go along with you, but they don't know that they're a part of the old you, basically. All right. We have I feel bad. Yeah. So your temperament towards someone has completely changed. The way you treat someone has completely changed. The amount of emphasis that you put on someone's name has completely changed. All right. The amount of respect that you give someone has completely changed. The trust that you have in someone has completely changed. All right. I am channeling a love message. All right. So this is a lover or a loved one, but I'm really getting a lover. Hate doing love readings, but this is the message. All right. So we have I feel bad. I'm also getting like the length of your toenails or your fingernails. So if you have like stubby nails, I do see your nails growing out. Also, this is like as far as like your eyelashes go, like long eyelashes, especially if you have like short eyelashes. All right, I am getting that. All right, if you have like smoker's lips, like you have really dark lips, I do see that changing as well. I see your lips lightening up. Also, if you have very dark skin, I see your skin lightening up. Your skin is lighting up. All right, so something is light. All right. But I do also see your fingers growing, like not your hands like being big, but your fingers being long. All right, so yeah, we have hearing voices. Yeah, so you're remembering every like negative thing that someone told you and you don't want to deal with them anymore. Or you're remembering when you had someone's back and they didn't have yours. You don't want to be with them anymore. You remember when someone provoked you when all you were trying to do was do better. You don't want to deal with them anymore. You remember when someone took your words out of context and you didn't mean it like that. You don't want to talk to them anymore. You are remembering all the things that someone has done. So what it is someone is really growing and changing. So this lighting is pissing me off. Close it, baby. If I close it, it's too dark. It's just too dark. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the light. All right. Um, okay. Anyways, so you're remembering that the negative things that someone has done to you, but I am channeling like usually you will let stuff go because of how much you love this person or how much you really want to be with this person or how much of an impact that someone has had on you. But now that you are in a new body, you are in a new like ego, you don't want to deal with this person, they don't fit. All right, so someone doesn't fit. All right. We have could not render service. Yeah, so the old you, it took you forever to realize that you need to cut somebody off, and now you're like, I just want to cut them off. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to text them. I don't want to hear from them. I don't want to answer their calls. I don't want to wait. I don't want to long for them. I don't want to wait for them. I don't want to be like dealing with them at all. All right. And someone can't do for you what you think that they can do. So someone's not going to marry you. Someone's not going to court you. Someone's going to do the bare minimum, and they've been doing the bare minimum. So I do see that. All right. We have hallucinations, and they gaslight you. That's what the hallucinations card is. So someone, they gaslight you a lot. All right. This is bothering me. Like, this is really this is really bothering me. I don't like the sun placement. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna make it dark. Like, and it's still like a light. What the fuck? All right. We have eating disorder, and then we have witch doctor. All right. So, like I said, the way that you eat is going to change. Your eating habits are changing completely. All right. I'm also getting processed foods versus cooking at home. So even if you can't cook, which I'm sure most of you guys can cook, I don't know why I'm getting the gist that a lot of you guys have Taurus in your chart, because this is YouTube and YouTube is ruled by Taurus. So a lot of people that are guided on YouTube are ruled by Taurus. All right. So, or have Taurus placements. So Tauruses know how to cook. They know how to throw down. They know how to eat. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you're eating bad food though. But I'm definitely getting processed food like sticks to your uterus. Unprocessed food digest, it is able to digest. All right. We have magic magicians in masculine ritual. So, all right, this is also like someone wanted to be you. They wanted to be feminine. They wanted to be the one that is chaste. They wanted to be the one that, like, they just wanted to be in a feminine energy, but now they want to be in a masculine energy. All right, we have warlock. Yeah, so you're realizing that someone is a warlock. You're realizing that someone has been doing magic on you. You realize that someone has been manipulating you. You realize that someone has been leading you on. All right. Yeah, you realize that someone only wants sex. All right, you realize that someone is never going to grow. All right, yeah, pretty privilege. You realize that you're privileged. If you're dating someone and you're way out of their league, but you're with them because you feel like love is more than lust and love is more than looks, all right, this person is taking advantage of you. They know you're out of their league. All right, yeah, sugar daddy. All right, you don't want to be with an old ass man. All right, you don't want to be around someone just because they give you money or something like that. We have partner handler, and then we have child abuse. All right. I'm also getting like you could have ended up having a child with this person. It was the worst decision or mistake of your life. I'm also getting, even though you have a child with this person, you're still leaving them in the past. But I'm getting in a past life you had a child with someone that you weren't even supposed to be courting, or you something was not even supposed to be long term and you made it long term by accident. Because you didn't know how to let go. I'm really getting that. Now I feel like it's too dark. Yeah, we have a Libra. So when you reincarnate, your whole chart changes. So usually when you reincarnate, your new chart is the day that you reach this peak, the day that you reincarnated. And you'll know because, like, say for instance you smoke weed and then one day you just don't smoke weed. That day that you just stopped smoking weed is your reincarnation date. Say for instance you drink a lot of alcohol, you go to the bar every weekend, and then one day you just say fuck it, I don't want to go to the bar anymore. I'm just not gonna, I'm just gonna drink water. I'm gonna just drink, hydrolytes. That day that you made that decision is the day of your day of your reincarnation. Say for instance you eat a whole bunch of food that sticks to your uterus and you're like, I don't want to be fat anymore. that day that you decided that, and that day that you change your eating habits, is the day that you should be looking up your birth chart. So when you reincarnate, stop looking up your old birth chart. Your old birth chart does not resonate with you anymore. All right, your new birth chart resonates with you. All right, we have bitches is press. All right, yeah. So somebody wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying, make you an option, and they wanted you to chase. Like I said, they wanted you to chase them. They wanted to be in a feminine position, because the twin flame energy. And I'm not saying this is a twin flame. I'm just using this as an example. The twin flame energy is a runner chaser energy, but the woman is always the woman should be running. And you got to think about that. Think about the twin flame energy. Why are they even running? Like, why? Because they want to make it seem like, oh, they're running because they're afraid of the relationship, and it's too strong. That doesn't even make sense. Run for your life. They're running because of red flags. And the twin flame relationship is like, I don't want to say it's fake or it's flaw or it's projected in a negative way, but it's like it's supposed to be reversed, because usually in a twin flame relationship the guy is running. And so then a lot of people who experience those twin flame relationships are like, oh, that person's gay and I found out they were on the down low. Most of them people are fake. Like, they're not even a real soulmate. All right, they're like a karmic. All right, so we have bitches is pressed, we have black, and we have Sagittarius. Channeling a Black American princess. If you're not from America, Black Canadian princess, Black British princess. If you're from Britain, like, come on now, I don't have to put Britain in it. Like, that's y'all shit. All right. I'm also getting, you don't want to be in the ghetto no more. You just don't. Like, one day you may say, hey, I don't want to be in the ghetto no more. I don't want to be in the ghetto no more. I'm going to move to the suburbs. All right. That day you decided that, that's the day that you reincarnated. Or you say, I don't want to be messy no more. I don't want to gossip with this person. I'm tired of hearing about what happened at this person's job and what happened with their baby father. Like, I'm going to stop talking to this person. That day you stop talking to that person is your reincarnation. Or you're like, damn, this person is always making smart ass, like, shady ass comments to me, and I'm always complimenting them. I'm not going to deal with them anymore. That day is your reincarnation. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the World, and the Three of Cups. So yeah, this person is constantly trying to get back at you. That's what the Seven of Swords is in this type of reading. Like, I want to get back at you. I want you to feel how I feel. And I don't even think you're trying to make this person feel a certain way, but they're trying to make you feel a certain way. So it's just very unbalanced. This is a very unbalanced person. Someone's also acting like they're busy, especially if you have like any water energy in your like chart. Water energies are truly detached. They're truly like escapism. Like, they're daydreamers and shit like that. Especially if you're ruled by Neptune, someone who wants to be you. So you may be finding out that someone's on the down low as well, and that's rubbing you the wrong way too. All right, so you're like, what the fuck? Just be yourself. All right, we have the Three of Cups. You don't have nothing to say to someone. Like, it's like you just switch. And now someone feels like you're bipolar, you're two-faced, but in reality, no, you just got your shit together. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Now you're blocking them. You're blocking them out. And this is not blocking someone so that they call you from private, or so that they reach out to you on social media, or so that they email you, or so that they reach out to you in a different way. This is literally blocking someone because you don't want anything to do with them. Literally. All right. Yeah, the Two of Wands. All right, so the Two of Wands is making a great decision. So you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that. This is even like you work a shitty ass job and they treat you like shit. They don't pay you. They won't give you a raise. They have you doing bitch work, and you're like, fuck it, I'm quitting this job, or I'm resigning, or I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice. That day you decided to let go of that job is the day you reincarnated. All right, we have the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Exactly. Like, I'm also getting, you're working a shitty ass job, and as a man, this person has money coming in with the King of Pentacles. This person's supposed to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't work. You know, I got you. I got your back. Especially the King of Pentacles is long term. The Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is someone that you've been dealing with for a long time. This is not someone that's new. This is someone that you've been dealing with for lives, like past life and this life and that life. You've been dealing with this person for a long ass time. All right. And this person, they're seeing you break your fucking back and they're not doing anything about it as a man. Like, be for real. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the Strength card. Yeah, so something is psychology. So someone's in their head, they're like, damn, this person doesn't care anymore. Like someone like tries to get reactions out of you just to see like if you care. All right. Like, I'm really getting that. All right. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Eight, and then someone doesn't want you to have your own. Like, they don't want you to have your own apartment, or they want you, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you to have your own car. Like, someone wants you to be codependent, and this is just too toxic. There we go. Yeah, this is just way too toxic. All right. We have the King, the Queen of Cups, the Hangman, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so with the King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, you're too slow. This person is way too slow. Like, they're slow at everything. Like, they couldn't keep up. They're not keeping up with you. Like, they're just not. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Star. And then this person has the nerve to be like cold. Like, you're dealing with somebody that you're allowing them to just be cold towards you. Like, they don't even give you energy. They don't give you life. And I'm sure you give them life. I don't even see any sex here. So what is this person doing for you? I'm not saying sex is everything or intimacy is everything, but seriously, what is this person doing for you? Like, I'm confused. This person, they won't even sleep with you. Five of Wands, they're even fighting about that. Like, there's fights and arguments about that too. And this doesn't have to be a woman to a masculine. This could be a masculine to a female. Like, all of the shit that I explained, this could literally be like a woman that you're dating, or a woman that you have been dating or on and off for a long time. It doesn't have to be the other way around. Just saying. All right. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Again, with the attraction thing, you're just too attractive for this person. The Queen of Wands also has very good hygiene. All right, so they wash their face every day. They brush their teeth every day. All right, they may do their makeup every morning. They get dressed for the day. I'm not sure if you date a bum, because for some of you, this person has money. They are financially equipped. So, all right. We have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, someone like conceals their love for you. They don't want to show love. Like, they're scared to show you love. So what are you here for? All right. We have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Empress. They don't want you to have, like, so someone has a very seductive voice. You have a very calming disposition. All right, they don't want that for you. They want you to be rowdy. They want you to be rowdy and, yeah. We have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. So with the Chariot and the Two of Cups here, all right, someone is also blocking you from getting other love connections because they're leading you on. They're telling you something. They're telling you they're going to do something for you that they're never going to do. So it's like you're like a hopeless romantic with this person, like hoping and praying that they come through. We have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Hermit card. All right, so with the Five of Wands and the Moon card here, all right, this person's always in their feelings, and I don't even think you're dating a water sign, but this person is always in their feelings. all the time. All right, we have the Five of Swords, the Justice, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So something is cold, harsh justice. Cold, harsh justice. Um, you're coming off a little harsh. Like, after all these years I put in with you, you're just gonna leave me for someone else? Hell yeah. If you were dating someone for a really long time and then you meet someone else and that connection is 10 times stronger, because I'm kind of getting that's gonna happen. You're gonna be dating this person and you think that this person is like the center of your universe, and then you're gonna meet someone and y'all's chemistry is way stronger, or the synergy between you and this new person is 10 times stronger. And what's gonna happen is that you're gonna stop caring about this person because you're like, I'm not gonna say consumed, but you're like focused on this energy. So you're just going to stop caring. All right. We have the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Fourth. Someone spoiled that shit. And this person, this new person, they're really going to spoil you. Like, I see you being really spoiled. All right. Also getting like, you could come from a good family where you have a mother and a father, and your father gives you whatever you want, and they always have, and you've been a daddy's girl. And so this person, even your father could have told you about this person, like, why are you dating them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is nothing like your father. If you have a good father. I'm not saying the people who don't have fathers, which everyone has a father, who don't have like father figures or anything like that, not that. But if you really have a good father and this person is nothing like your father, like they don't, and I'm not saying in a weird way, I'm saying like, you know what I mean, you gotta let them go. All right. Yeah, we have hand selected. So you were minding your business. I always find that weird. Like, you're minding your business, you don't even know this person exists, they come to you, right? Hey, you want to date? Or hey, can I take you out? Or hey, you're so gorgeous, hey, you're so pretty, hey, you're so beautiful, with the pretty privilege coming out. And you're like, yeah, I'll go on a date with you, yeah, I'll give you my number, yeah, I'll come over to your house. And then they treat you like shit. But you went out your way to select me. I didn't select you. Bitch, I didn't see you in the store and be like, hey, you're so handsome. You feel me? All right. We have mother of family. So some of these traits you could have got from your mom, like holding on to people who no longer serve you. Maybe your mom is like holds on to people. I don't know. We have transportation of power. Yeah, so you're taking all the good things about yourself and you're morphing that into a new individual, and you're going to live in that. And then all the bad things about yourself, you're leaving it behind. You're like, no. All right. We have danger to society and predestined placement. Yeah, you were destined to initiate into a new lifestyle. All right. Everyone doesn't get this opportunity, so be grateful. All right. We have Warlock coming out a second time in a different deck, and we have White. All right. So I'm not sure if you're going to go to the other side, because I'm really getting that. Black came out previously, now White's coming out. So I'm definitely getting a biracial couple. That's not how you say it. What is it? I don't know I forgot the word when it's like two different races together. Interracial, something like that. All right, so maybe you're going to the other side, you want to date a white man, or vice versa. You're white, you want to date a black woman, or you know what I mean. Or you're a black man, you want to date a white woman, something like that. All right. Thank you, boo boo. 1:44, 10:44 on the clock. I'm also getting, because I was thinking about this yesterday when I was going through like my Snapchat story, like my Snapchat memories. I was like, damn, like I've lived a lot of lives. Like, and I'm kind of getting that's about you too, because it's like you've lived a whole bunch of lives. You know how some people they're like, oh, I wish I could go back to 25, or oh, I wish I could be 18 again, or oh, I wish I could be 16 again. You have no regrets. Like some people will have regrets and be like, damn, I wish I could be 25 again. But someone has no regrets. Like, you don't wish to go back shit. Like, every year that you age is like a year of a new experience. Like it's always something new going on. Like you're never lacking for shit. Like in life, I'm really getting that. Like it's always a new experience. Like you're always doing something new, all the time. So it's like, I don't know. All right, we have the Temperance card, the World, the Queen of Swords. Maybe you want to be a preacher. Maybe you want to be a a prophet. This is not a job that you want to do. It's a job that chooses you. So you're being chosen. So maybe someone's going to tell you like, hey, you're a prophet, or you have a very nice voice, or, you know what I'm saying, you should speak to this type of community. You should really share your story. You should really, like that. Really getting that. So yeah, we have the Moon card. All right, with the Moon card here, this is the Moon goddess. Someone's a Moon goddess. We have the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. I learned that each sign has like 3 different like Vedics. Like not Vedics, I don't think that's the right word, but they have like 3 different tiers. I just learned that last night. And so I'm kind of getting that about you, like, yeah. All right, but you're the only person that has reincarnated that you know. All right. Like in your close vicinity. All right. I'm also channeling a cupcake. All right. I'm also getting like you need to really hone in to your spirit animal. And sometimes spirit animals choose their people, but you got to understand, animals, you choose your animal, you choose your pet. So choose a spirit animal and really live by that. Like think back when you were a kid and your favorite animal, like that's probably your spirit animal, like your favorite fucking animal when you were a kid. And I'm not talking about like a house pet. I'm talking about like an animal, like, you know. But this could be a house pet. You could be a dog if you want to be. But if you are like you want to be a dog or a cat, all right, choose like a breed, all right, and stick with it. We have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and so someone's under the impression that you're having a one-night stand with other people, or someone's under the impression that you are sleeping with someone else, but because you're not giving them energy. All right, we have the Hermit, the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Someone's a predator, first of all. And that doesn't mean that you met them when you were really young. That just means that they preyed on you. They're a predator. All right, we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Someone's irritated because their money is not getting them far. Like, it's not giving them more, basically. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, with the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here, you're tired of being nice to this person, just period. All right. We have the Three of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, someone's pretending to be masculine. I already mentioned that. Someone has like, someone is having like this spiritual awakening. Oh my God, I should be more of a man and I should do this and that. They should have had this spiritual awakening long ago, to be honest with you. All right. Yeah, the Empress card. Like, it's so funny because your energy should have made someone automatically become more protective and masculine, but it didn't. Like, they wanted to be you instead, like, which is creepy and weird, and it's an infatuation, because like that's how you know they were never for you. We have the Hangman, the Eight of Cups. It's like when someone looked at you, they didn't say like, damn, I want to protect this person, or I want to love this person, or I'll burn the world up for this person. They're like, damn, I want to be like that. Huh? Yeah. So someone's jealous and they're competing with you because they're probably on the down low, or they're gay, or they like booty hole. I don't know. We have the justice card, the strength, yeah, it's only justice, or it's only right that you're like holding back, withholding from this person because they did it to you. And I'm thinking you're not even doing it out of spite. You just genuinely don't have nothing for them. We have the Sun card, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King. This is like somebody that would put you in jail. Like, call the police, like, this person hit me, and this person did this to me, and come get this person, it's them. Like, what? I never got, like, people who put their spouses in jail, like, just leave. The fuck? Unless that person is, like, beating your ass. Like, you feel me? We have the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So someone is sad that you just don't care, which is fine. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah, someone is sick-minded. They're sick in the head. We have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Someone does not take rejection well. I want some nachos so bad. I think I'm gonna make some too. Or some pasta. I may make pasta. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. All right, I don't know. Someone's holding on to you. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. They're lonely. I don't know. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I know, right? The Page of Wands and the Four of Swords here. Someone's also infected. Yeah, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. This was never going anywhere anyway, so yeah. You're ending out with the King of Cups. Now someone wants to confess their love for you. All right, I'm going.